first ban Kaja. What do you think about it? Pretty good ban?
I think with the recent adjustments on the Kaya, actually I play 5Q and I play Kaya now, and it's just what do you call this? It's hard because the second skill doesn't work anymore. You cannot really second skill ult, but the adjustment that his ultimate, the divine judgment, cannot be purified anymore. It's a big gank material. So I can understand why the side of Zero Deaths here is banning out the Kaya.
In my opinion, it was a really good ban. Right now in Indian server, everyone is picking Kaja or banning Kaja, and we can see a Claude and Nata ban. What do you think about it?
I think Nata, no need to ban her for now in the Indian region because not a lot of people are picking her. But if she does get more popular in the tournaments, I can see a good reason to ban this champion.
Actually, in Total Knockout team, Carnifex plays Natalia. Maybe precaution of that. That's why they banned that Nata. I have seen Carnifex playing Natalia in a lot of matches, and that Claude ban was for Zoro or Void. And we can see an Atlas ban coming up, and that was a pretty. I don't know what I would say because of what
not a good ban at all.
I don't think that was a good ban. They don't wanted any pick-offs, but
your team
I don't know.
Picking.
And first pick Uranus.
See,
I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this.
The first pick Uranus does not look weird to me at all because in our region he's banned.
I was not expecting this. I was expecting something else. I was expecting maybe a Diggy, maybe a Gary or something, but I was totally not expecting a Uranus.
That's fine.
It just shocked me.
Maybe you should come to Europe region sometime, and you're gonna be seeing Uranus being banned and Kimmy being banned 24/7. Oh my god.
Yeah, in Indian server we do pick Uranus, but we don't pick it that early because we all know if you pick Esmo offlane, that can be countered. That Uranus offlane by that Esmo offlane. What do you think about the picks right now? That carry pick and that Esma pick coming up. They have that Selena, that early game damage to stop that Esma, and they have that CC tank, our Kufra, and what is going to be the third pick?
Bruno.
Oh,
yeah.
Very nice pick,
I think it's okay. The picks of Total Knockout is really good, I feel like, because they do have that early game combo wumbo with the Kufra and the Selena. If you get hit by those engages from the Tyrant's Rage and the Abyssal Arrows, it's most likely you're gonna be dying anyway. But at the side of Zero Deaths here, they do have a really tanky composition. They have the Esmeralda, the Uranus here, so
I think this Tau was a respect ban for Level.
For Neville, definitely. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, last week he played so amazing with that champion, bro. I was so impressed.
Yeah. And we can see what is going to be the third ban for the side of Zero Deaths. And
yes,
it is
indeed.
going to be
a fighter ban, but it seems like it's going to be a Valier. It's okay.
But in my opinion, it's a really good ban. See, the thing is, when you play Esma, okay? Whenever I play Esma, the most annoying hero is that Valer, the continuous, you need to spam the first skill, second skill, first skill, second skill. And suddenly a stun comes off Valer and you are like, what the fuck just happened? I was just going to get my CD and they just stunned me. That is really, that hurts a lot. Plus they have that Selena, they don't want much more CC coming up from the side of Total Knockout. Let's see what is going to be the pick.
So it seems like they're gonna go for the Jaw here together with the Farsa. It seems like the game plan for Zero Deaths is fight range with range. So I mean, Farsa, one of the heroes that can fight from afar, so it's an okay pick here. But the Ling, no.
I don't think so. That Ling was already not a good pick here because they have that Jawhead, they have that Esmeralda.
Yeah, I mean, Ling here, I don't really know why they do, because who is it gonna be assassinating in the backline? Only the Farsa anyway, right?
And that Farsa is going to be a support. Why they need to assassinate her?
Yeah. I just feel like
That's
picking the Ling really is not the best option here because, as you can see, Uranus, Esmeralda, Jawhead, Carry, so tanky already anyway. So
I don't know what are they going to do right now. They were going really well, but the early game damage is the Selena coming up. It will come up from that Kofra, that Xborg, and that Bruno. But the side of Zero, that's like everyone can do that early game damage. Even the carry hurts a lot.
Yeah.
The 2 damage of carry.
they
Like,
can't really, they
that-
can't.
Mobile Legends.
Yeah, let's see how they're going to
5
execute it.
seconds till
Like
the
we
enemy
can see,
reaches the battle.
they're all going at
Smash
mid.
them.
They are going to hyper carry. This is not going to be a standard 1-2 rotation. They are going to hyper carry, and that Esma and Uranus is going to play off lane. I didn't think that at all. I was thinking this is going to be a 1-2 rotation. But this is pretty interesting. Let's see what is going to
I
happen
feel
now.
like Total Knockout knocked themselves in the gut here for picking the Ling because who is Ling gonna be assassinating?
I think they thought that they're going to get that carry at the back line.
How?
I don't know. Now they are going for that 1-3-1 rotation. I don't think it will be that easy to catch that carry with that Farsa, Jawhead. With him, like it's going to be really hard. That Jawhead is playing support, that Farsa is support. This is going to be a really hard match for Total Knockout, but let's see.
The moment that the Farsa builds Winter Chuncheon, Ling damage gone. The moment that there's
Yeah.
a little bit of armor for the carry, he's not gonna be able to burst her down anyway. So, I mean, really not the best pick here, but they do have the early game advantage because they do have the Selena and the Kufra in their arsenal. Gonna be interesting how Total Knockout is gonna be playing this composition because as you can see here, Esmeralda in top. Oh, Uranus gonna be falling down. First blood goes here for the side of ding 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 ding. Total Knockout.
I think that was a really good engage by that Selena and Kufra. They just saw that Uranus out of position and they just went to punish him. And this, oh my goodness, this Selena is on the roll. As we can see, she is going to, and they got that kill of that Farsa.
See, maybe this
And-
is the gameplay here, but Selena gonna be falling down here, unfortunately. I feel like what Total Knockout is doing is they're relying so much on the Selena and the Kufra combo wombo to deal burst damage to any enemy, and it worked out for them 2 times now. Don't you think, Levi?
In my opinion, they are not doing what they should. Like, they should go for standard 1-2 with these picks, but they are trying to keep that Bruno solo. But in my opinion, if that Bruno is going to be solo more than like 1 or 2 times, if that Esma catches him, it is going to be really bad for Bruno because his farm will get hurt. But let's see what are they going to do. As you can see the top lane, no one is at top lane of TKO. No one is there.
I mean,
You
yeah.
can see.
The main reason for
Yeah.
that one was because there was really an early aggression coming from the side here of the Zero Dash. I mean, they saw that a lot of people from them are coming from the side, but Flash being caught out here. At the same time, Neville is now in the middle of the team fight. Kufra able to manage a land an amazing Tyrant's Revenge there, but gonna be escaping with the 1 HP, bro. Oh,
But that Link caught that Jawhead and punishes him. And we can see Link didn't got cut off by that Farsa, but let's see. And then let's see, focus on the farm. Like, the total knockouts have more kills, but the farm difference is not more. It's just 300 gold, and that's not at all. It's like they don't have any difference at all, and the turret advantages are equal right now. So I don't think that early 3 kills help them at all. And in the late game, it's not going to be easy for that total knockout at all. With that Jawhead and Farsa protecting that carry, and that carries damage coming up. But let's see. Are we going to see something unique, something really good coming up from the side of Ling? Let's see what is going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, the only way that I can see them from snowballing is this game if the lane gets 3 more kills here, because as you can see here in the bottom lane, Carry, Uranus, and the Farsa able to secure the bottom lane tier 1 already, and they're looking for more. But at the same time, Esmeralda diving in the turret, not getting anything but the flame shot of the Farsa says hi. Flame shot is in a good mood tonight.
That was a beautiful ulti by that Esmeralda. As you saw, she got both of them. Like that Selena killed that Jawhead, but as we can see, that Farsa, that Esmeralda came right on time to give that backup, and she got both of them. But unfortunately, she was not able to get any kills, and Carrie got caught by Kufra, and we can see Link coming in. But both sides were not able to get any kills.
No, because of Abyssal Arrow of the Selena being a clutch there. At the same time, Esmeralda and the top lane able to secure the tier 1. That was a 4v5 essentially, and the draft of Zero Deaths can handle that because they do have the tankier composition, but at the same time, they're not really performing as clean as I expect them to be.
And Zero is playing really good right now. In my opinion, they are focusing on the objectives. As we can see, the turret advantages. The Zero that have one more turret than the total knockout, and we can see the farm difference too. As we can see, like the farm difference is just 1k right now, 1.1k. It's not much. But there is one bad news, like that Ling is farmed up, like he have that endless, he have that jungle item, and Selena got killed on that Jawhead again.
See, this is what I told you. They're really not playing clean at all, not even safe, because every single time this Selena is able to hit a lot of those abyssal arrows for some reason. I feel like they should be dodging them at all. I mean, so many times already.
Yeah, this is not looking good for the side of Zero Deaths. They are going to get that turret too, and that Link is getting farmed up. You already have that 4,700 farm and 2 items, and Carry is just with the jungle item with that beast killer and swift foot. What do you think about the builds and the what teams are going to do now? What do you think the team Zero Death should do, and what Team Knockout should do, Total Knockout should do?
I think what Zero Death needs to do right now is to avoid any team fights for now. Extend the game a little bit just until the carry is able to manage to get that endless battle, just so she can burst down a lot of the heroes coming from the side of Total Blackout. And at the same time, they should probably try their best not to get stunned by that abyssal arrow. I know that skin is kind of really pay to win a little bit, because you cannot really see the abyssal arrow because it's almost transparent, but you can still see it if you focus enough, I guess.
Yeah, in my opinion, if your graphics are low, you can't see it well, but if your graphics are good, you can see it. I can see that arrows a lot clearly, and we can see Esmeralda climbing on and finishing up that Selena, and the Total Knockout got kills on Uranus and Flash, Farsa. Let's see what is going to happen now. What is Zero that is going to do? What do you think about it, the Prince? What happened in this gang? What went wrong?
Like for me, just like I told you, right? I feel like there should not, like, the carry should have been the other side of the map there, just farming. I don't know why they keep on looking these team fights. It's not like the side of Total Knockout is looking for these engages anyway. It's just the side here of Zero Deaths can escape that without any problems, but they just choose to fight for some reason. I don't know why.
I also think like the team Zero Death saw them taking that turtle, and they wanted to take that turtle, but like they wanted that fun. They thought like they can just secure that turtle and match will be equal, but they were not able to because they don't have any victory, and Ling is with the victory, and he just got that. They should just farm right now, not focus on the turtles or anything, but we can see Carry have that endless battle. That is the good news for the side of Zero Death. Let's see what
Finally,
is
after
going to
9
happen.
minutes.
But as we can see one more thing, as we can see, like the Yena, the Total Knockout Link, already have his Berserker and Endless Battle, but Carry got killed on that Bruno. That was really good.
Double kill.
Yeah, I mean, he was able to kill off the Bruno, but at the same time, he was slow. Probably did not remember that there is a Ling that's gonna be able to fly to her anyway. So maybe just a little bit of overextension there, but at the same time, it's looking better now for the side of Zero Deaths here because they do have the late game potential here. At the same time, the far side in the back line being targeted by Na. She's gotta survive.
And even the Esmeralda targeted that Selena. Esmeralda is just trying to get that Selena out of gank every time. As you can see, that is really good. But the turret advantage is still at the side of Zero Deaths in my opinion, because they still have that lane control. As we can see, they are roaming in the lanes freely. And they are trying to engage at the right time. And when in that gank, when Carrie died against that Link, that was a really good gamble. She got that 2 kills on that bounty hunter.
See, they're looking to engage this carry every single time. Na. Oh, this should be a turnaround for the side here of Total Knockout because that's 2 deaths. That's gonna be 3. And this might be the perfect signal for the Lord here.
This is looking really bad for Zero Death. I think like there is still chances of comeback. That Vedas will there, that Esmeralda is there. Let's see if they will able to steal that loss. And that is
Nah, just no. And Uranus falling down now here also. I mean, this Ling is unstoppable. 9-0-3. Oh my gosh, he's just diving every single. I mean,
you imagine this, Prince?
I mean,
Imagine this.
I told you already, if the Ling is able to get those early game kills, they do have the better early game with the Selena and the Kufra. And unfortunately for the side of Zero Deaths, they were dying way too much, unfortunately.
They see, the thing is like they were playing really good at the start, that they were only engaging at Selena's turn. And in my opinion, that Selena played just perfectly. She played so good, so seriously. She played so good. Like those turns were coming in at the right time. She was not able to catch up with that Esmeralda and that Jawhead. But
See, look at that. I told you, those stuns are the kryptonite of Zero Deaths here. But at the same time, they can probably look out to clear this Lord because they do have the Farsa and the carry on their side. But that is 2 turrets that's going to be falling down on their arsenal, unfortunately.
I still think like the Zero Deaths have a really good chance of comeback here. They are known for comeback. But that Selena is just stunning.
Initiate retreat.
Yeah,
The
but
Selena is just stunning and taking that Esma out in every time.
oh, it's gonna be falling down. This is gonna be definitely a turret. Oh, but Selena shut down already. But look at that Bruno damage. Lane gonna be going for it. But this might be a mistake. He's gonna be escaping with no problems here.
This match is going really good right now. I'm really excited to see a comeback here from the sides of Zero Death. This is not a game over. Carry have that farm. As you can see, we have that golden staff, that endless battle is there. And we can see a lot more coming up from the side. But Carry is going to die here.
No, it's gonna be surviving. It's the lane that's gonna be shut down. You know, I feel like if the Bruno focused the middle lane turret there a while ago, the inhibitor, instead of trying to kill the Chawhead, you probably could have secured that inhibitor already. But Zoro being stopped by the Kufra, but the Purify is gonna be saving him out.
As we all know, according to the new rules, they are getting the farm when they kill that Link. And you see one thing, Prince, I don't know if you observed that, but that Uranus was trying to get that attention. of the opponent, so they can just rotate there, and it worked pretty well because they were able to get the grabs and all. Because everyone was too much focused on that Uranus and
Yes,
the
indeed.
tank coming up.
Yeah, but as you can see here, I feel like the next objective that the side here of Zero Tats to do is make sure to get that first tier turret in the middle lane just so they can open up the map a little bit. And just so they can take the vision on the middle lane here. But Selena not in the best. Oh, Esmeralda being cut out!
I think they already know the position of that carry, but they didn't respond well on it. I guess that Alina saw that carry going there. They would have gotten that kill on that carry. And we can see Zoro maintaining that lane pressure. They want them to come to that lane and stop Zoro. They want that Ling or Selena or Bruno to come to that lane. So they won't be able to push the inhibitors.
I feel like this is a big mistake. There was really no need to chase out this Uranus. They should have just taken an inhibitor turret, force it with every single person that they have. Because this is only around 500 HP in the middle lane here, and also around 500 HP in the top lane.
They can't kill that Uranus that easily, and that Uranus will keep poking that bot lane. And
Yeah,
you can see this is going to be a lot time.
100% a mistake coming from Total Knockout there. The best solution there. Oh, Neville being caught out here. But look at this Ling not in the best position here because Esmeralda says hi.
That was a beautiful ulti by Esmeralda, but they were not able to do much there because of the ulti of that Bruno coming in, and they were just getting that damage, like the ball bouncing in between you. That hurts a lot in late game. When Bruno have that 2-3 items, it hurts a lot. But we can see one more thing, that Ling is not going for any defense items, and even the Bruno, this Esmeralda. And we can see Ling going down. That was a really good kill by Cody. And we can see one more engage coming up by that Selena on mid on carry,
Yeah.
but no.
I feel that the problem for Total Knockout is they're chasing this Uranus way too much. Instead of securing the objectives in the middle lane, instead of securing the turrets, they try and focus to chase a hero that is so hard to kill anyway. So, I mean, look at this. Lord is now going to be marching in the middle lane, able to finally get an inhibitor here. But Selena starting the carry in the backline yet again.
The Selena is the real MVP of this match. The stunts was really good. She is hitting every time. She even sends that carry a lot of time. And you saw one more thing too, that Esmeralda also started to do the same thing what Uranus is doing the whole time. She is trying to ignore everything and trying to push that turret, so his team can just get that Lord, get secure those turrets.
Objectives, yes.
Yeah, and you can see Total Knockout going, just running behind them like, I want to kill you. Like, why you want to kill that Uranus? You can't kill that Uranus that easily. You need that kite damage. You need that 2 damage. You need a damage coming up. You can't kill that Uranus from that Ling alone. In the late game, he have those items. He have those HP items. He have a lot of HP. He have that immortality coming up. You just can't kill that Uranus that easy, but still they are chasing him. But let's see what is going to happen here. They are just waiting for a chance to engage.
Yeah, but as you can see here, top lane turret finally now destroyed. Farsa with the feather airstrike not doing a lot of damage anymore. But at the same time, Selena being bursted down, she might fall down. No, she escapes. Expert is able to manage to take out the Farsa. And this is now the epiphany here. One man down for the side of Zero Deaths. Seems like it's not Zero Deaths, they're 20 deaths right now.
But the thing is, the game is still on. The bot turret is still there. The hope is still there.
But the hope is dwindling down soon because there's a double kill on the leg and the carry falls down from Selena. And this is looking like it's gonna be game because the Uranus is gonna be falling down. Triple kill now, and that's a wipe out in favor of Knockout.
That damage coming off from that Bruno, that was just 2 hits and carry was dead. That damage was insane. This is going to be a game over. And I was really not expecting this. I was seriously not expecting this at all, Prince. I was I'm really shocked by the results, but at the end of the day, Total Knockout was a better team. They played really, really, really well.
I agree with you in this one. I feel like the main problem for the side here of Zero Dash was that they took way too many team fights that they didn't really need to take. Because if it goes to late game anyway, the draft was just miles better when it comes to the tankiness department anyway. But the damage was done already. They lost a lot of inhibitor turrets before they even get a lot of damage in this carry. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to say goodbye to the team Zero Dash tonight.